ultimate co-op game. Oh man, that really hurts, man.
Yeah.
That hurts so much. I'm not mad at the PvP. I'm not mad at the PvP, but bro, PvP is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
You can find some mad builds in there, and the fact that you said that you could share your like designs and stuff, that's pretty sick too. Because there's gonna be some OP ACs out there.
Yeah, man. All the stuff that he's saying about how you play in a game, like this is all the stuff that we kind of said in the trailer reaction. Like, I love that he has emphasis on designing your AC to like fight a certain way. Like the way he was like, oh yeah, sending cluster mines just to get closer to go crazy with the melee. But there's gonna be other man that they don't have melee weapons, all distance fighting, sniper cannons and rail guns and stuff like that, bruv. So it's gonna be sick, man. I do think that, like we were saying, they should have just called the game Armed Core, and they should have positioned it as a reintroduction, especially because it sounds like it's a reintroduction with it's only single player and we've got PvP. So for me, like I said, I'm waiting for it's not like this game ain't gonna be it. This is gonna be like a soft launch. The next Armed Core game is probably gonna be what we're talking about with the full co-op, full multiplayer, like stuff like that, man. But I'm just glad we've got Armed Core back, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing that man can't get past. Like it's here, bro, and I'm glad that even what you were saying in terms of we've been working on this since 2018. It's been behind the shadows, but we was doing it, and there was never not going to be another one. That makes me feel happy, bruv. Like to know that all the energy that we've been putting out, like, oh, where's this thing is? They were working on it. They were working on it. Do you know what I'm saying? So I love them, man, for that. Appreciate it.
You see the whole thing with the co-op. I can imagine them. Obviously, when you guys played co-op back in the day, it was like split screen and that. But as time has gone past and everything is like online, I can understand them being there like, okay, do your solo by yourself, and then when you go online, it's pretty much like, kind of like Call of Duty. You've got your the story mode that you do, and then after that, you go online and play with other people. So it's
I hear that.
I understand you guys' point of view, as in because that's something that enhanced the experience back in the day.
I think today, to get so there's gonna be like, let's say all the Souls people, they're coming over to this period, but to get the casuals, to get newer people in, teammates, you need team, bro.
Same thing with fighting games nowadays.
Bro,
same thing with games like this.
You're gonna play this game, you are gonna get. You see what he's talking about? Oh yeah, there's a training mode. There's an easy, gives you training, bro. You're gonna survive for not you specifically, but it'll be like 10 minutes. And then they're taking the game back to the store, bro. Because it's not a joke, bro. The team is no joke. So
like,
if you have co-op,
talking about like recoils and stuff, and that's not gonna feel like, bro, you're gonna change your weapon. You're gonna spend like X amount of hours with one weapon. Go to one mission. You have to change the way you approach that mission.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you're not used to like the recoil of that thing. Now you're gonna spend, I don't know, let's say 5, 6, 8 times on that mission just as practice, before you can actually proper tackle the thing properly, because you're getting used to your new weapons.
Man asked him, are you making the game easier for newer players? And the guy pretty much said, no. Bruv.
Hey, that's the DNA of the game. That's the DNA of the game.
Bruv.
He said it was like, a couple of levels. And then
one level. There's going to be one level. There's going to be one level. And I don't even know what, like, the only way you could really make it easier for the game is if it's almost got like an automatic AC builder. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where it's like, you go in, and instead of you customizing the whole thing yourself, you're just like, recommended. Boom. Yeah. And it recommends you a build.
Much like the weapons that you get in COD.
Bro, listen, I would never use it. But I'm just saying, that's in terms of how you can make it more player friendly, that's the only way.
Right.
Where they give you the build. But bro, it's not going to help you anyway. It's not going to help you anyway, because how hard the game is. You have to be proficient in the game, bro. And
that's what I'm saying. The way he was saying is like, you gotta use your ingenuity and your creativity,
bro.
That's all on you. Like, we ain't holding. Like, From Software never held any hands anywhere.
They're not holding.
And I don't think they're gonna start today.
Man said no.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, like, if they was gonna, that's the only thing I could think of. And even in saying that, it's not gonna help, because it's like each AC is legitly built to the person who is playing. Yeah. It's not like a one thing fits all, bruv. Like, some man can go in every mission with the tank legs and the heavy artillery and get it done. And then some man, you might not get through the first combat encounter with that. But okay, my build, this helps me, and this is why the creativity part of it, I love him talking about it. Like you have to legitly have almost preconceived moves, bro. It's like, yo, you know Jordan's going to the fadeaway. You've got to build in yo, I know the second he comes out of this area, I'm hitting him with this. I know I've got enough thruster speed and I've got to use it efficiently to get to this spot every time. Bro, nah, this thing is high level algebra, bro. Trigonometry, bro.
And you know what? Like, that's the kind of thing that kind of is interesting me in the sense of, are there trials and errors? So let's say I spend X amount of money.
Well, you know there is.
Trial and error.
Like,
Bro, go on.
So it's like, okay, I like the look of this thing, yeah? And I don't know, I change my legs into a tank, whatever. And I go and play the game, and I'm struggling. Now, I'll spend the P's to create this thing. Do you get to sell the parts?
Oh.
I can't remember. I can't remember.
Because
it weren't forgiving with that stuff. It was not forgiving. It weren't forgiving with that stuff.
Now you're in the loop. Was like, oh, this don't work for me. But I just spent like a bag on this thing.
I think what it was in one of the old games was like you had to go back and do other missions. You had to go and do other missions to get P's, and then come back and then build it up and you go. Bro. It's not
so
like,
it won't be a straightforward kind of thing.
No.
It's like, and this is what I'm talking about, like try and error kind of thing. Like, yo, you're gonna be in this cycle for a minute until you figure yourself out in this game.
I was gonna say, because obviously, like you said, you played like Sekiro, you go to a boss. Oh yeah, let me just do this move, and you know it's not working.
Just say like, the game that shall not be dead.
Bro, you know it has to be dead, bro.
It's mad. I'm still, yeah, bro.
So it's like, I'm gonna feel like it's the same thing here, where boom, you're gonna go into a mission, like you're mad comfortable. Oh, this is my weapon, this is my playstyle, and they're gonna slap you one to the point where you're like, I'm back in the workshop. What do I need to change here?
Man's out here making real life decisions. You know what bro? It's mad,
bro. I love it.
I love it because even the interview was like asking about how strenuous, and we was talking about it before. The skill that, bro, it's like you're an engineer, bro.
Yeah.
You're actually a full-time engineer now. Like it's not, bro. This is not no basic. Oh yeah, I've got 7 skill points, and I want to. This costs 3. No, you're in there. You're in there with a spanner.
That's it.
Tweaking.
Oh, they have tweaking.
Bro. Listen. Can I drop this from 8 missiles to 6 missiles?
That's it.
And then, mate, this is gonna give me enough weight resistance to get the AR on. But yeah, man, I can't even take a full clip. But if I drop the full clip and take the Uzi, I can then have the melee weapon. But wait. Do I use the melee weapon or do I just go in with the shield to block their melee weapon? Bruv, it's so mad. Yeah. It's mad. It's mad.
Bro. And you're always going to have that fatal weapon, so you'll be like,
You'll be trying to work it into everything. Oh yeah, I can't go anywhere without this.
It's
bruv,
like
oh man.
That's usually your downfall, but you just make it work, bro. You just make it work. And it's like, it's like the balance of things where it's like, you have 2 legs, so you're just like normal speed. You have the 4-leg thing, so you're like, I think that one usually just skids.
Yeah, I love what he's talking about with the drift mechanic.
I was
with
like,
with the train. Like, bruv, throw a little bit of Need for Speed in there because that makes me want to see. That makes me want to see like what kind of different traversal that other legs have got. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, can I have legs that connect to a wall and just I'm like tarantuling, bruv, but like all. It's
it
mad.
seems endless.
Mad.
What you can do in this thing,
bro. It really does, And like I said, like the fact that they're like, there's only a few weapons of this category here, so F it. We're just gonna add a lot more just to have more playstyle. Like, I don't think there was shotgun ones before. Usually it was all like long range because obviously you really got to worry about. I think Jason as well, like your ammo capacity, whereas like your missile pack will only have so many missiles in it. So if it's like a powerful one, like you're saying the bunker buster one. That's probably got like 2-3 shots.
Yeah.
So if you use that mad early, then you're coming to like a boss or like a mad group of enemies. You're like, I should have used the bunker buster here. So some people would know it's like, my bunker buster is like my end game weapon. So if I use it throughout the whole thing, that's cool. But it's always a just in case. Bruv, just the mental capacity of, like I said, the creativity you got to go in with just missions and stuff is... I can't wait, man. Yeah, literally can't wait.
Mad.
Hey, I just want more information.
100%, man. 100%.
More information, because this is
gonna
looking
need the whole
legit.
manual instruction, bro. Go for the thing, but
Yeah, man. Oi, Armored Core on the way, guys. Let us know in the comments down below. What do you think of Armored Core 6? Do you mind that there's no co-op or not? What do you think about the customization? What do you think about the combat? What do you want to see return, or what do you want to see as new? I'm so glad that they got the Espion kind of like metal whip out here.
I don't see what this chainsaw's talking about.
The chainsaw thing as
I don't see
well.
what this thing's talking about.
If they have a Death Scythe, the same guy I like him.
They're gonna 100%.
Bro,
They've got to have one of those.
Can we
They've
just
got
have more Gundam stuff? Please,
They gotta have
Death
one of
Scythe.
those.
I'll just recreate him.
From time these men are talking about intergalactic travel in the game.
Yeah. I'll just create Death Scythe from Gundam for sure.
Come on.
Woo! Guys, we'll see you in the next one. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
Revenue GS.
J1 for the Cyber Nerds.
Peace.